Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer, and today we're going to be looking at Urdhva Dhanurasana, which means upward bow pose. Sometimes people call it wheel pose, although that's something else, and in gymnastics it's called bridge, although bridge is something else in yoga. So we're going to call it upward bow. So upward bow is a deep back bend. So if you're still working on back bends and they're a little bit weak, then this pose is going to be very challenging for you. We're going to take it in steps, so you can take it one step at a time and see how that feels for you, and then deepen it once you're comfortable at each level. So we're going to start off on the back side. So I'm going to take my tailbone inside. That's important. The lower back is flat on the ground. I'm going to bring my feet a few centimeters or inches away from my buttocks. I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to turn them upside down and put them under my shoulders. Now I'm opening my elbows so that I can talk to the camera. You're going to bring your elbows in, so you don't want to have them opening up. You want the hands to be flat on the ground. You want the elbows pointing straight up toward the ceiling. So on the count of 3, you're going to press the feet into the ground. So you don't want the feet coming open. You don't want the knees coming open. You want the legs hip-width apart, you want the feet hip-width apart, and you want them flat on the ground. You're going to press those in, press the hands in, keep the elbows nice and tight up toward the ceiling, and you're just going to lift the hips. So this might be enough for you. This might be intense enough. Notice that my legs are staying hip-width apart, and my feet are not tucked under my knees. So I want my ankles to basically be under my knees when I'm getting ready for this. So if I'm comfortable here, I'm going to press my hands in, I'm going to press my feet into the ground, I'm going to lift up and put the top of my head onto the ground. So I'm going to check out what's going on here. Are my elbows open? I'm going to bring them in. What's happening with my feet? I'm going to press them into the ground. I'm going to keep my knees hip-width apart. So you're going to feel a tension in the legs. You don't want them coming open. Keep them tight. If I'm comfortable here, I'm keeping the shoulders away from the ears. I'm going to press the hands into the ground. I'm going to press the feet in, and I'm going to lift up. So you want to keep the feet really planted on the ground. You don't want them coming up. You want to keep them planted. And you want to open up the chest in this pose. So you don't want to concentrate all the weight in the lower back. You want to open up the chest. And then you can start to bring the feet in when you feel comfortable. Lower back down slowly. Take the spine very slowly, vertebrae for vertebrae, onto the ground. Tailbone is last. And then just relax. You did Urdhva Dhanurasana. It's time to relax. So the key things in this pose are keeping the hands and the feet really planted on the ground, keeping the elbows and the knees in line with the rest of the body. You don't want them flailing open. And keeping the shoulders pressing down. You want the neck to have plenty of room in upward bow pose. Great job. Have fun. If you like this video, you can find me on Facebook at Americana Yoga Berlin. Thanks for watching. Bye.